I'm gonna be screwed as soon as I come up against a gym that's like watertight. Well, actually, I got my Bayleaf, which is like pretty higher level, so it's like, you know. What gym am I gonna run into that's gonna have a hard time? Because fire, I won't have a hard time because I got rock. So normal, I'll be fine. Fire, I got rock. Water, I got that. Electric, I got rock. Grass, I have grass. I'll just use the same thing. Ice is good against grass and ground. So grass is what ice is what I'm gonna have trouble fighting against. Poison, I have ground. Well, I have ground and grass, which is super effective against it. No, grass. Hold on. Grass is super effective against. Yeah, don't worry. Ignore me.
Okay.
Shit. Friggin' Geb's fast asleep. Flying, I have ground / rock. Psychic, I can use anything. Yeah, only ice am I going to run into trouble with. Which I think there's an ice type gym in this one.
I think there is because ice came into it in this gen properly, I think.
Or am I thinking of
There's
Ruby
another
and
one.
Sapphire?
I think so, because I remember going to that gym.
I don't know. All I know is I'll be fine. Fine.
It had those weird Mega Evolution things.
That was X and Y.
Omega Ruby.
Mega Evolution came in.
I think she's more
you give him
referring
a
to
stone.
Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is what you're maybe thinking of. Because X and Y is when the Mega Evolutions came in, but I think you played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire recently. Because it is a remake of the original ones. Yeah, because the Ice Gym was the old guy with the giant mustache that we decided that'd be a good cosplay for me. Because literally it's just a winter jacket that's like attached at the neck and then winter pants and like a singlet. That's literally the outfit. Although he does have the giant white porn star mustache.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's like Wolfric or something his name was? Something, Wolf something. Something like that, I don't know. Hi, Spinnerack. You catch it up, Bray?
Getting there. Just finished the Bellsprout Tower.
Nice. Did you catch anything in there?
Get a Ghastly.
You got a Ghastly? Another one?
No. That's where I got my Ghastly.
Yeah, you got another Ghastly. Like, the Ghastly that you got in this one was the exact same place you got in the last one.
Oh, yeah. Except this one's called Brad.
This one's called Brad. G'day, Brad.
Down.
Brack? What? You right there, Jacob?
I'm just like in Whitney's gym, and I'm just like, how do I get through? Where am I going?
This is so confusing!
I literally can't figure it out. I know it's like so simple.
You're like, I'm calling 10 minutes. And then you're like, 10 minutes are up. I still can't find my way to it!
Oh my god, it's that easy.
Huh?
I'm an idiot.
Yes, you are. Well, apparently you said just so yourself on one of my video comments you're lame, so...
That was Emily, man, I'm butthole. You saying that I'm lame on one of Az's videos.
Well, to be honest, you probably left your YouTube open on your computer.
Oh, she literally leaned over me, typed and hit enter.
That's the one way to do it.
Beautiful.
Oh god. I think I'm gonna be like level 27, 28 before I even first this gym. And
We're just reversing the people leading up to it.
well, I've already beaten everyone leading up to it. I booped him in the nose and I called the 10 minutes. And my Geodude is level 26. And the highest Pokemon that he has is a Gengar that's 25. So...
Oh, it's the 7th gym.
Huh?
The ice one is the 7th gym.
In this one?
Yeah,
Really?
apparently.
You know, I wish you, like, you know, when you decorate your Pokemon, I wish it actually affected how they will look, like, in your little sprite image of them.
I mean,
Like,
it doesn't.
no, because my Eradicate is, like, private pimp, and I would love to get him, like, some gold chains and shit.
Fedora.
Pimp jacket, like a purple one.
Oh,
Well,
Price.
Dusters.
I remember him. The ice type gym.
Yeah.
And it doesn't say...
Yeah, there is, because this is the game where you have to do that really annoying ice puzzle thing.
Yep.
With the, in the cave with all the frickin' dally birds.
So he has a seal, a dugong, and a pillow swine.
You're a pillow swine.
Damn it, you beat me to it.
What does that even mean? I mean, does that mean it's just I snore all night? I don't know.
Yes.
Sound like a pig while I'm trying to sleep?
Dude.
I had like a stuffy nose the other day, and I don't normally sleep on my back, but I've had like a crook shoulder the last few days, so I have been. And Emily recorded me the other day. I sounded like a freaking chainsaw that hadn't been started for 20 years.
Oh, I think...
Because, you know, normally, like, my snores are really, really light, and she was like, no, you snore, and I'm gonna get proof. And then, like, the next morning, she was like, listen to this, and, like, they were, you know, pretty average snores, and then, like, halfway through the video, she's like, she was like, whoa!
Surprise!
Although I think one time I was at like a camp in the Ballarat camp thing where you're like at the
Sovereign Hill, the gold place, yeah.
Like we stayed there and I was in the top bunk and then someone who's really friggin' quiet was on the bottom bunk. Like he's normally really, really quiet. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll get a peace night's sleep. And literally I was lying there and I'm like, oh, try and go to sleep. And it sounded like a pack of warthogs just randomly ran through the room and it was echoing. And the bunk bed was away from the wall, so it was echoing all around my bed. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Although I felt like I snored all the time in Rock to Reef and the person in my tent was getting really annoyed. I'm really pissed off and he's like, people don't believe me that you fucking snore, but you do. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then he's like, oh, they'll find out this time because we were sleeping out under the stars because we couldn't be fucked putting up the tents because we arrived late.
Wow.
And I didn't snore at all. I slept silently. What are you wowing about, Jacob?
I'm keeping defense curl on you, dude.
Why? Did it save your life?
No, because I just looked up rollout to make sure you weren't fucking lying to me. And the power of it doubles if you use defense curl before it. And its power doubles for each consecutive turn, and it goes for 5 turns. So if you double its power, it goes from 60 power to 100 power, 120 power to 100 to 240 power, 480 power, nearly 1,000 power on the last hit.
Yeah, that's probably why it was so OP.
What?
I just thank God that the milk tank that I was versing didn't use, like, it didn't do the milk drink or whatever the hell it is.
Mm.
And that it didn't... Wait, didn't I just... What?
That's creepy.
I think I just saved, but I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, apparently my Graveler tried to learn Rock Blast again. Hi, Joey. It's me, Joey. You awake? Oh yeah, I just saw a wild hoot hoot. I thought about going for it, but then I failed.
Cool
Maybe-
story, bro.
Did it try to learn it as a Graveler or as a Geodude?
I think it tried to learn it as a Geodude, and then I
And
said
then you
no.
evolved and it gone up a level further.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I'm going to save as well. Because I don't trust this.